you see this hair? Like, we're being recognized in Sweden from YouTube. Hey guys, welcome back to another vlog and welcome if you're new. So as you can tell, I'm at the airport but I'm not flying, hopefully, but let me not manifest. I'm not flying because I'm on airport duty. Today is my first day on the late shift, the best shift ever. So yeah, this airport duty started quite early. It's like 10:40. Started at 10:40, and because of that I'm going to leave early as well. 6:40 for an airport duty on late is like chef's kiss. So yeah, as I feel angry, I decided to grab a matcha latte, even though this is not food, it's liquid, but it still will make me full until lunchtime. I'm going to organize my day and the week in general. So I have my agenda here, I have my journal here as well, you know, so I'm just going to take advantage of this time to put my life in order, write, edit some stuff that I have to edit, reply to some emails that I have to reply. So yeah, I like the airport duty on late for this, you know. And since I'm out of the house, you know, I feel forced to actually do something to be productive. Otherwise I will just stay in the crew room looking at the ceiling. There's no lights there because people just like to be in the dark for some reason. I don't like that. I don't like the environment of the crew room. Even when I was in flight, I didn't like the environment of the crew room. Because it's just very close. I don't like it. Close and dark, no. So here, this airport is lovely. I love this airport, so I always spend my airport duties here at the terminal. So yeah, basically that's it. So I just wanted to introduce today's vlog. I will have a busy week. Tomorrow is the only home standby that I have for this week, and then I have 2 sectors, and then I have 4 sectors, and then on my last day I have another 4 sectors. So I will be exhausted by the end of the week for sure. So yeah guys, without any further ado, let's be productive.
What up? Owe me back like you owe your tax. 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 Owe me back like you owe your tax.
Hey guys, so it's a little bit later. I have done not everything that I needed to do, but I have done half of the things that I had on my list, and it's almost 3 p.m. now and I'm starving. So I'm going to that Asia Pong restaurant that I was telling you about a bit earlier. So let's go have lunch.
All began.
Alright guys, so my airport duty is over finally. I'm hungry. I want to eat my chocolate cake with ice cream that I have at home, so that's what I'll do. So I'm waiting for the bus. It should be here like in 2-3 minutes, I guess. And then I need to go home, pick up, leave my stuff, go to Lidl because I saw a really nice and cute tracksuit that I want to buy. I should have bought the other day. Now I'm afraid that they don't have my size anymore. I have a pimple coming on. Whoa, what is this? Whoa. And then I need to go to Lidl to pick up the tracksuit, and then I need to go back home, take a shower, change. Most likely I will wear the new tracksuits, and then me and my boyfriend, we have like a barbecue situation, like a house party. I like to call these things house parties because it's basically a goodbye party for a colleague that is going away. He got a base transfer too. So yeah, those are the plans. So yeah, I'm going outside to wait for the bus, and then we need to go to Lidl to pick up my tracksuit, please. Please pray for me. Hopefully the tracksuit is still there. My size, hopefully. Because when I checked my size, they had it. I should have bought it. It was like 2 days ago, the day before yesterday, so maybe nobody else bought it. It was like really cute. It was like black, somehow of a velvet material, and it had like some spots, like you remind me of leopard print, but everything in black, so it's very subtle. I really liked it, so yeah, I want to pick it up. Payday is after tomorrow, so I deserve to spoil myself a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, let's check that. Guys, I have changed my mind. I'm not going home and then go to the Lidl and then go back home. No, I took the bus. I'm going straight to the Lidl. Then I go home, I take a shower, and I relax before I need to go out again. Otherwise, I need to go to Lidl, go home, otherwise I need to go home, go to Lidl, go back home. I was like, no, Lidl is like right here. And then I just take the other bus that takes me home like in 2 minutes. So yeah, that's what I will do. Okay, so I'm in the clothing section. I think it was over here, the tracksuit yesterday. Where was the tracksuit? Should be here somewhere. Over there. I guess. Over here. Oh, no way. They have in pink as well. It's this one. What is this size? It's a nail. I'm mad. I should have bought it the other day. Don't tell me. They have in pink as well. No, I don't like the big one. No.
2 days later.
Alright guys, so it's like 2 days later. Okay, I guess it's 3 days later because today is my 4th day, and I need to get ready to go to work. So I have basically everything ready. I just need to get myself ready. Food is ready and packed, I already had breakfast and everything. So yeah, as you will see, I removed my braids. Listen, don't ask me why. I'm always removing and changing my hair, and my hair yesterday was looking like pretty good. It had some definition, some length as well. I decided to do these braids to go to sleep just to see if I can preserve the length of the hair. So let's see how this worked. So yeah guys, basically that's it. I'm going to wear my natural hair out for work because I just need to wear, you see, the hair is looking pretty healthy, and yeah, I need to give my hair a break. Like, I don't know if there's any cabin crew colleagues here, and you have like curly hair, afro hair, whatever, you know how hard it is to maintain the hair hydrated because of how dry the air in the aircraft is. To be honest, my hair has suffered a bit since I started this aviation job. Since being a cabin crew, my hair has suffered a bit because of how dry everything is. Now I'm in a very dry and cold country, so I gotta pay extra attention, but to be honest, my hair is tired of braids. That's what it is. It's tired of braids. I can see like there's a little difference. It's not that I'm going bald, because I always have like less hair here and a bit here, but there's a part here where my hair is a bit more, how do I say, scarce, I guess. And I know it's the tension because of the braids, and because I do not want to cause traction alopecia, I need to stop, and I just need to find a way and be less, how do I say, not conscious, but just be less aware of my hair, I guess, you know, because I'm always thinking, oh, is it looking good? Is it blah, 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 blah. You know, I'm just overthinking about my hair, honestly, that's what it is. And I just need to stop overthinking and stop complicating things. And yeah, so now I'm removing these braids. It's going to be a braid out. Yesterday it was so cute. Yeah, it's not going to be the same. Yeah, it's not going to be the same, because basically I just gave myself a new curl pattern. But yesterday it was so cute. If I slept in a high puff pineapple, maybe, but it's fine. We'll find a solution. So yeah, guys, basically that's it. I need to get ready. And today I'm doing 4 sectors. Today and tomorrow I'm doing 4 sectors, so bear with me. But hopefully, if everything goes well, I'm number 2. So I can save the trouble of being in the middle of the cabin, you know, and being all chaotic and everything.
I testify for you. I do that 3-4 times again. I testify for you. I told I like you, that bitch. I do it all, and I'm around. You scared of you, no, I'm not. Long as you joking down here for me, I ain't got it. My bitch scheming, looting, hide your bodies. Long as you dreaming about me, ain't no problem. I don't got nobody just with you right now. Tell the truth, I look better under you. I can't lose when I'm with you. How can I snooze and miss the moment? You just too important. Nobody like you do. I can't lose when I'm with you. I can't just snooze and miss the moment. You just too important. Nobody like you do. You do. In the top top ride with you, I feel like Scarface. Like that white bitch with the bob, I'll be your main one. Just take this argument back up to my place. Sex around you, I'm not violent, I'm your day one. We ain't had shit, yeah. It was magic, yeah. Smash and grab shit, yeah. Nasty habits take a hold when you're not here. Ain't a home when you're not here. Are the grown when you're not here? I'm saying I can't lose when I'm with you. How can I snooze and miss the moment? You just too important. Nobody do body like you do. I can't lose when I'm with you. How can I snooze and miss the moment? You just too important. Nobody like you do. You do.
Alright guys, so as you can see, makeup is all done. I'm dressed. I have the skirt on. I don't know if you guys can tell, but today I'm wearing the skirt. It has been like months. So yeah, let's take this hair. Let's take these pins, loose my hair. See how it is. Okay, it still has a lot of definition actually. I was not expecting. So as the day will go by, my hair will get more volume. To be honest, I'm a person that I prefer volume and length over definition. So if it's not really defined, it's fine. As long as the hair doesn't shrink a lot, then I'm good. Other than that, I don't really care for definition. I like a little bit, you know. This is cute actually. Yeah, it's pretty cute. Shake a little bit, shake. It's super light. My hair feels super light and hydrated, you know, it feels nice. Okay. So yeah guys, basically that's it. I'm ready to go. I see there's a bus there. So maybe the next one is in a few minutes. I don't know, let me check. But yeah guys, basically that's it, and we gotta go. I feel cute though. I feel cute. I think the hair is nice. What do you think guys? Do you like it?
Last night I brought DOA to the studio. They already had a stage and a booty pole. It's supposed to be a lot of hard working going on, but who the fuck can focus with this twerking going on? Someone put an order in for a chicken. Told my girl to order in, I need a kitchen. Yeah, they know I got the hook up, they just wait on me to cook up, baby. I heat up and stove, you do the dishes, you know. Rap game, crack game, make it different, you know. Last album had it booming, something vicious, you know. And you know you need to be back to the light. You know you got that thing, satellite, so you got that thing for real. When I was on a mission to make it, who used to sleep on the floor with you when you lived in the basement? Who else got all the things you need at 4 a.m. when it's late? I always pull you up and try to let you burn something. Come through, come through, come through, come through. Girl, you know we got things to do. Girl, you know we got things to do. So put your ass in the car and come through, come through, come through, come through.
Oh, I cannot tie my hair.
Girl, you know we got things to do. So put your ass in the car and come through.
Guys, so I can finally update you. So we are mid-course of the flight, you know. So now we have a very fast break time because we are landing half an hour early. We are going to try to eat something. I have tuna patty and some cucumber and carrots that I like to dip in the tuna patty. It's like really, really good. So yeah, I never told you where we are going, but we are going to Kaunas. 1 hour flight on the way back, and then we do Stansted. It's just like 2 hours to go, 2 hours on the way back. So it's a pretty fast 4 flights. Okay, so yeah. Also, our dear colleague Chona brought us some cinnamon buns. How kind of him. So I'm really excited to eat this. And the passenger gave us some Italian cookies that I'm really excited to try. So we have a lot of food, which is amazing because it's like 4 sectors, so we need a lot of food. So yeah guys, basically that's it for now, and I'm going to eat before we land because we are almost landing.
Whoa, whoa, yeah, look at me dead in my eyes, I know that you know that a nigga ain't lying. Too much respect, all of my shorty BDs, they know not to try. Too much respect, I used to hand out CDs before they would buy. Whoa, she love me so much, it seem like she buys. Niggas don't know how I live, but that's cause they live it to hide. Hey. 4S13, stepping on shit till it's plied. He brought me the money sealed up, I still had to count it, I cannot just hide. Whoa, 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 yeah, let's have sex in the bank. telling her open and say.
Thank you. Bye. Have a nice day. Thank you.
Don't even know what it takes.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
Rainbow, that's cause
Thank you so much. Have a nice day. Thank you. Have a nice day. Thank you so much.
SSS and the nines, do it. Breaking and bending the spines, do it. I hate a privileged rapper that they had to hit 60 signs, do it. Niggas be full of excuses, act like they taking their time.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look at me dead in my eyes, you see all the times that I had to go slide. Too many sticks, we go to war with whoever ain't never been by. Too many sticks, I was there, your ops, and none of them died. Pussy, hold up, hold up, hold up. Why you pull up at one?
They removed Stansted from us. I'm going home. I'm going home. I'm going home. I'm going home. By the way, look this sunset. What is this sunset? Do you see the vibes? Sorry, do you see the vibes? Like what? Wow. Alright guys, so it's a couple of hours later. As you can tell, I'm home and I have my pizza ready. It looks burned, but I promise that it's not. It's just like crispy, you know. So yeah, what happened at this time, I was supposed to be flying from the way back to Stansted. I was supposed to be flying, but they removed our last two sectors, so we just did Kaunas and no Stansted, which was amazing, and nobody was expecting this, okay? So it's not something that we were wishing, oh, I wish they would remove our last two sectors. Like, no, we were not expecting. We were actually boarding very fast, turn around very fast, everything very fast, so that we could land in Stockholm earlier, you know? If everything goes smooth, then you land earlier, you know? That was the plan. Everything was going accordingly. We landed on time, if not early, actually, back to Stockholm. But by the time we landed, they had already called a crew from home standby to operate our Stansted. Guess who they called? They called my boyfriend. Poor guy is flying now he's doing the flight that I was supposed to do. So they called him and they called three other crew members. I landed and me and my crew were like all very happy, you know, like, oh, let's go home, blah, 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 blah. And then we were like, oh, but who's the crew? Who did they call? And then my colleague was like, look at me like, they called Bruno. I was like, oh, no way, he must be mad. I know it. So yeah, I was like, oh baby, I guess you're operating my flight. He had already told me that he was called from home standby to operate my flight. He was like, I think I'm operating your Stansted. And he is. So yeah. So now he's operating my flight. I'm home. I went to buy some groceries, as you saw. And I was like, you know what, for dinner I want a pizza. Nice, easy. I'll watch a movie. I will watch Legally Blonde. I've watched that movie a couple times, but I just want something light, easy, fun, you know, just to end the night in a really good mood. I took my shower already. Skincare is done. A little bit of perfume. Pizza, you know, I'm feeling good. And about to fly today. So I did Kaunas. And honestly, I like the passengers because they were really chill. They don't have a lot of... I see like a fly. Is there a fly over there? Well, they are really chill. They don't have a lot of bags, so boarding is fast and smooth, you know? They come, they put their stuff, they sit, that's all. Just really, really nice, honestly. What else? So yeah, basically that's it. The flight on the way to go was like... I see like... it's the lights of the cars. Oh, from outside. And then it looks like... Yeah, exactly. I'm going cuckoo. I was going cuckoo now. Oh, never mind. Yeah, the flight to go was like full, kinda. And the flight on the way back was not complete. No, it was not empty, but it was not full. So everything was really nice and fast. And then to Stansted, like the flight to go, we were supposed to have only 57 passengers. 57 passengers? That's crazy, you know? So, yeah, but well, now my boyfriend is doing that. So yeah, good luck, baby. Hope the flight is going well whenever you see this. But yeah, so what else? Tomorrow I have another 4 sectors. I mean, today I didn't do 4 sectors. But yeah, tomorrow I'm supposed to have 4 sectors. If the crew doesn't change, please don't change. I'm supposed to be number 2, which is nice. But yeah, guys, basically that's it. Let's watch a movie and unwind. Guys, so I'm finally able to talk with you on this day. So we are on our way back to Stockholm, so this is our second flight. Today we should do the whole first sector, so yeah. But at least the long ones are done. Almost, we should be landing in half an hour. So at least the long ones are done. Then we just have Tallinn, which is like 50 minutes both ways, and then I'm done. So let's see if we can land early or not. By the way, guys, do you see this hair? Do you see this hair? My hair is so good today. Like, I can't believe tomorrow is going to be wash day. My hair just looks so good by day 5, day 6. I love it. You see, I do not care much for definition, as you can tell. There's like something here, itty. I do not care for definition, but volume, yes. Length, yes. So yeah, I feel really cute. I had a lot of passengers complimenting me on my hair and everything, but I will tell everything later when I'm home and when I have time, obviously, because you know that when I start talking, I talk a lot, so we need time for that. But yeah, guys, I feel super cute. Today is going far so well. Today the day is like a bit more chill. But yeah, like, what is this? What is this? I can't stop staring at myself because what? If you guys want like a hair care routine and anything like that, let me know and I can make it for you. Especially me being a cabin crew, I really need to take really good care of my hair because this hair is dry. So yeah, at least I don't have a slick back as I usually do when I have my natural hair out. So the fact that I was like, let me go with my natural hair, no slick backs this time. My hair needs to breathe. So yeah, guys, that's it.
Bitch, nigga, in my gay clothes. Asking questions, all my friends are fake hoes. Double on no triple six, your topic list. Used to do it, 9 to 5, no double shit. If he don't shut the hoe, he's not my friend. He playing greedy with the bitch, come get your man. Do rag activity. Do rag activity. Do rag activity. Do rag activity. Big stench. 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 I'm big rich. So run that comma to your mama, ho. You know I'm crazy like my mama, ho. You know I get it from my mama, ho. Don't talk to your mama crazy, ho. Have a baby, ho. Give me top and in my head. Now while I'm playing, don't be eyeballing your sister, ho. Smoking Mr. Coke, to ho, get it.
Okay, guys, so we have landed in Tallinn. This flight was super fast. It literally felt like taking off a little bit, landing. So yeah, now we just have one more flight and we're done. And on the next flight we only have 108 passengers, which is top. So yeah, thank you, have a good night. Ciao, be careful with the steps. Yeah, that's slippery. Oh, bye, have a good night. Thank you, have a good night.
Big stench, big stench, big stench, big stench, big stench, big stench. Do rag activity. Do rag activity. Do rag activity. Do rag activity.
Wow, the light is so good here. Wow. Just discovered a new spot. Oh, my hair is stuck. Yeah. One more time. Yeah.
Pray you get that job in time for. That's only 4 hours away. Take a car, take a plane, baby, whichever is faster. Whichever one is in the hassle.
Alright, guys, so as you guys can tell, I'm home already. I need to put myself comfortable. Wait a minute. I swear I'm not doing a striptease. I have striptease. I have a blouse underneath. Usually I have a black one, but this week it was the gray. I need to put myself comfortable because the uniform is really uncomfortable. Oh, better, even though I need to remove my bra. So guys, what was I going to say? I'm home, as you can tell. The hair is looking good. Tomorrow I have to wash the hair. It's always on the last day that the hair looks the best. This is how I like my hair, exactly like this. Voluminous. I know I'm repeating myself this week about my hair, but I mean, look, it's so cute. But well, I'm going to eat the rest of the food that I have because I didn't eat in the aircraft. I completely forgot to eat the food on the last flight, to be honest, but I didn't have time either way, even if I wanted. So yeah, I need to tell you some stuff about today that I could not tell during the flight. Was it on the first flight? Yeah, on the first flight, everything was nice and smooth, but there was a passenger who was feeling really sick. My guess is that she was food poison because she said that she ate a sandwich at the airport, and this woman was throwing up. I never saw anybody throw up like that in the aircraft. I was like, "Ooh, child, she's not well." So that's the only thing that happened on the first flight. She was bad. Ooh, I'm lying. So on the first two flights, so on the way to Beauvais and on the way back, we had a lot of turbulence, but like, I would not say a lot of turbulence. It was not light. It was light to moderate, I guess. Like, it was bumpy. I was walking like this, you know. So it was bumpy. It was bumpy, but it was fun though. It was nice. So yeah, other than that, passenger who threw up, but she threw up like in the, I'm sorry, is this TMI? But I mean, these are the things that happen, you know. Everything was fine. It was not in the seat and everything. She was like at the very last row, so she went to the toilet. We were there assisting her, everything. So yeah, what else? Turbulence, passenger feeling unwell. And then we did Tallinn. It was like super fast. Tallinn is really fast. You don't have time to breathe. You set up the trolley, you do it, and then you're landing. It's really, really fast. So yeah, I don't feel extremely tired, to be honest, because yesterday they removed our last two sectors, so I actually had some time to rest my body, even though this night was not the greatest night ever of sleep, but still, I rested enough. But because they removed the two sectors yesterday, I don't feel as tired as I thought that I was going to be by the end of today. Because if it was two sectors, if it was 4 sectors 2 days in a row, no. So I'm fine. What else I want to say? Today I don't feel extremely tired because there you go. Tallinn is fast, and the passenger as well, nice and easy. So there was this, there was these two passengers that they were saying that me and my colleague, I think you saw her, she has like big hair as well. They were saying that we look like sisters. They were like, "Are you sisters?" So the first time, actually, the guy came to the back, and because he went to the toilet and everything, and then he was like, "Girls, are you sisters?" And I was like, "Do we look like sisters?" And he was like, "Yes, you do." I was like, "No." I mean, we could have been sisters from different fathers, for example, you know. But no, we are not sisters. And then we were doing the service, both of us, and then his friend, I suppose it was his friend, was like, "Are you sisters?" And I was like, again, I was like, "No, we're not sisters," which was like really funny. Me and her, we wanted like to do like a side by side, you know, in the aircraft to like tell you, but we didn't have any time because by the time we were doing this, we were about to do it. The belts went on, so to start descending for landing here in Stockholm, so there was no time. So yeah, that was funny as well. And it's just because of the hair, you know, we both have a lot of hair. We had the middle parts today, you know, going on, so it's the hair, and you know, you can tell that both of us are like have African background, obviously, especially me, you know. So, you know, maybe that's why we're like, "Are you guys sisters from different fathers?" We could have been, but we're not. What else about my hair? The hair looks really good today. Everybody was looking. I'm used to it, but what happened today that was really funny is that I arrived to the airport, you know, so at the very beginning of the duty. I arrived at the airport and there was this crew from Austria and they were like looking a lot. And there's this thing that happens a lot in this country, okay, at this airport, which is if there's other crews like from different companies, I don't know how they are between each other, but at least to the company that I work, Ryanair, they don't say hello. They don't say hello. They are very like, you know, nose, you know, pointed to the sky. They are, you know, rude. So I saw that they were looking. They usually, sometimes they stare, but they don't say anything, you know. And there you are, like saying hello, passing through the crew, just looking like a fool because nobody says hello back. So now I'm just like, I don't say anymore because I don't want to look like a fool, you know. Whatever. What happened is that these guys, they were this crew. They were looking, and there was this guy. He was like tall, blonde, very Austriac, very much from Austria, you know. And he was staring, and I was like, here we go. What, you never saw Ryanair crew, you know? And usually when this happens, I just make my, you know, my face, because usually, how do I say? They kind of look in a way that they judge us. But what happened is that, well, we were all going to the same way because we were all going to the staff entrance to go to security. And I was behind them and I was alone. And the lady in front of me, because I put my trolley at the stairs and I think I made a bit noise. I'm sorry, it was not on purpose. I put my trolley, she looked back and she said, girl, your hair is so beautiful. And then after that, I was like, you know, like little princess and soft, my energy. I was like, oh, thank you so much. And then the guy, he looked back and he said, yeah, I look at you because your hair is so nice, it's so beautiful. And then I was like, oh. Okay, so they were looking because they were being nice. They were not judging in a bad way. They were judging in a good way. But usually, like here, they don't, I don't know what it is, but they just don't say hello to Ryanair crew. Again, I don't know how it is between, like, for example, SAS and TUI and EasyJet. I don't know. I don't know how it is between all of them, but Ryanair, they don't. And I've been warned about this when I move bases that, oh, here they don't say hello because they think they're better. Girl, at the end of the day, we do exactly the same job. Okay? We deal exactly with the same type of passengers, so there's nobody better than anybody. I'm sorry. In terms of job-wise, no. Salary and conditions, okay, we can talk about that. But that doesn't mean that you should be rude to us. But well, I'm talking too much. So yeah, that was fun. And then there was another passenger. He was boarding. I don't know. I think it was the third sector. I don't know. He looked at me and he was like, your hair is really beautiful. And I was like, thank you. Thank you. So yeah, you see, today is a good hair day. So yeah, guys, that's it. I decided to talk to you straight away. Otherwise, if I go take a shower and I put my pajama on, my energy will go down, and then I will not tell you everything about the flights afterwards like I used to do like a few months ago, and then the vlog will just end in a random clip, and that's not how I like to do things. So I was like, you know what, let me do right now, tell everything that I need to say, and say goodbye to you. I hope you have enjoyed today's vlog, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao. By the way, if there's any girl here that wants to see, like, I don't know, stuff about hair care, routine and stuff like that, let me know, because I would love to do something like that, because tomorrow it's my wash day. I need to wash my hair tomorrow, even though I don't feel like it because it's so good. But yeah, let me know, and that's it. Ciao, ciao. See you in the next vlog. Oh no, wait, I have to tell you something, and this is important. Wait, I have to tell you something that it's like, I have to tell you something that happened to me a few days ago on my last day off. That was so surprising and unexpected. So basically, I went to Stockholm with my boyfriend, and we were in the metro, like in the subway, and there was these two girls looking at me. I noticed that they were looking at me, but I was like, okay, it might be my coats, because usually people here in Sweden, they dress in a very dark way. Like they have like these puffy black long coats, you know, and my coat is pink, all girly, all glam with the furry, you know, so it calls a bit of attention. And sometimes people look because I guess it's the coat. I always think it's the coat or the boots or something about my style. So they were looking and I noticed and I was like, well, okay, fine. I think something maybe they find nice or not, or maybe they don't find nice, I don't know. I noticed that they were looking, it's fine. And then all of a sudden there was this girl. She said, I don't remember if she said hi or not, but I know she extended her arm and she had her phone and she said, "This is you." I was like, what? No way. She's like, "It's you." I was like, yes, it's me. Basically, she showed me like the page of my YouTube channel, you know? And then she said, "I watch your videos." Girl, if you're watching this, thank you so much for saying hello to me. It was, I don't know what's going on today. But that was so cute and it made me so happy. You have no idea, because I never ever thought that I would be recognized in Sweden. Never, especially from YouTube. Like I never thought, never. So that was like really nice. It made me like really happy. I was like, so very unexpected, because for example, in Portugal, it happens, you know, way more often that people can recognize me from TikTok or from Instagram, you know, because of the videos that I make there. I make the videos in Portuguese, so it's like basically the Portuguese community, you know. So sometimes it happens, oh, I think I saw you on TikTok, you know, it happens quite a bit, which is, well, I understand, you know, it's, if I'm in Portugal and I do videos in Portuguese, that's the community, okay, I get it. But in Sweden, being recognized in Sweden from YouTube, that's another level for me. I'm sorry. I was like, it was so nice. And they were so kind. They were so beautiful. I was like, oh my gosh. So yeah, that made me feel like really, really happy. Thank you once again. If you're watching this, I have no idea. But if you're watching this, thank you so much for saying hello to me. That made me really, really happy. Trust me. So yeah, that's it, guys. Now you can go. Ciao.